All right, sorry about that. Welcome. Hello, hello, hello. I hope everyone's doing well today. DC Raptors about to take the first point here. St. Mary Glees, they have complete control over the point itself. The Circle trying to push on the north side here through. That's the best route for taking the midpoint. But Raptors look to be reinforcing here on the north side too as well. A Stewart and a full DC squad over here defending. I see a little peek there from Wasowski. Sees Jack Mole. Gonna be pushing Jack Mole here. Source code on the north also. Ooh, nobody covering this way. Can Wasowski get a flank? Yes, he can. Wasowski with an easy double kill flank there. Cover Tuna, though, up to the task. DC is making ground, though, on the north side. You can see they are starting to push back. The Circle here, also in the middle core, has found a nice little spot for his OPs to go down. Not too bad there. Zooming out a little bit on this one, you can see how the battle is shaping up. Let's take a look at the map to see how the Axis are going to defend this one. This is going to be Joe Betherson up here. Ooh, there's a flanking tank on the north side there. Hold the phone. Let's take a look at that one. I know there was a Stewart up here, but this is a Panzer IV coming in. Stewart is leaving the area. I believe he's being spotted out. Yaku's going to wait in a bush up here. This is so sneaky. I'm not an AT. I'm not a bazooka. I am just a bush. I am a bush. That Stewart got out of dodge pretty quickly, so being spotted out here, the Panzer IV on the north side, it's going to be tough for him. Wonder if the commander saw this. Don't think he did. Yaku, we'll go on board with him. Oh. Sorry about that. We got comms, squad comms in here. Did an event last night with Cobras Fumanches from Brazil, and we had squad comms on for that one, so that's why you can hear that squad comms now. Yaku with the bazooka, nice shot into the back. Now can he duplicate that with a second straight into the back of that Panzer IV? It's gonna be a tough little shot there. Beautiful execution there for Yaku. Lost Viking under the map, don't know what happened to him, but down goes the P4 on the flank, and well played by the AT. Now if we're looking at the attack here onto Route de Haras, you can see OD Panda on the building there. Not pushing out yet, so nothing really coming out from DC Raptors just yet in terms of attacking. Yeah, no, the Circle holding pretty well right now, their lines. I wonder if we'll see some kind of airhead play or some kind of sneaky push on the flank here. Squad leader back there, comfortable for now. Truma is going to be rotating up. We can see here that Yaku has run into that front line kind of flanking squad here of Dave, Astirkus, and Reese here on the backside. Now for the POVs today, we do have a few in the flavor for you guys. We have tankers, and we also have infantry playing today. So we have DC tankers, Curdy. We have Uncle from the Circle. Those are both the tankers from the Axis and the Allies. We also have POV infantry from Sirius on the Allies side, and then infantry from CAF, who's doing some arty defense. Now, speaking of arty defense, let's take a look at the map. Yeah, really Circle not having any luck with their recon. On the back side, though, it's pretty straightforward. You can see out of bounds here. Panda flips in the backside. Kendrick's there. Good morning. I don't know where CAF is right now. He's running something else. Maybe, maybe going for a little artillery harass there. You see Uncle Mo, we have that POV right here. It's going to be going on the south side of St. Mary Glees. This looking, honestly, pretty good so far. There is a little bit of cap progress on the backside. What is that from? Is that just sector? I mean, it's still there. Yeah, it must just be Odeon sector. I'm thinking maybe if we go to the south, we can see some stuff going on here. No, no, it's just going to be this kind of front sector. That's kind of a concerning here for the circle opening this all up. Not too sure. No, that's not even sector even. So I have honestly no clue. Maybe a tank? Yeah, I can hear this. I can hear the stewards. That's what it was. Stewards just having some fun. Light tanks gotta have fun. Yeah, you know? Yeah, why not? Oh, that's a little tough there. That's a little tough there. Luckily for them, there's no, there's no, there's no AT infantry. Yeah, we had some issues. Like I actually, so just to let you know, I was a little janky on the start, and I wasn't, you know, on top of that issue with the spectator cam. Is because I actually burned myself pretty bad making coffee about like 5 seconds before I went live. So yeah, that's the reason because of that. So it was a little sketchy off the start, and we're just a little behind the 8 ball. But hey, enjoyable start so far. And I actually physically couldn't be in the admin cam for the start of this one because I didn't like the perms weren't proper, I guess you could say. Blank Man getting caught out in the middle of the field. Can he? Oh, just misses the rocket. That's unfortunate. Rocket artillery coming in. That's beautiful rocket arty, by the way. It's not only viable for sniping artillery, you can also take out garrisons with it. So really nice to see. Oh my gosh, almost the friendly fire on the rocket arty to take out the Gary over here. That was a little sketchy. But you know what? Honestly, the circle are doing pretty good here. They did lose the 3-2. Now they really need to refocus here and make sure they don't lose full control of the city, and that this squad up here on the north side can flank back around the infantry and get back down to St. Mary Glees. And I apologies for hearing the comms there. When we do get a POV on here, we'll switch it out and mute those comms in game. Our first POV of the day is going to be from Uncle. He's in one of the Circle tanks, I believe the Circle 70, sorry, apologies. The Circle Panther. Now checking the map to see where that tank is. He's going to be rotating north side, so defensive use for the tank coming off the start here for the Circle. Now Circle, yeah, they did start pretty well there on point. They've been getting pushed back right now. I do like this little flank from Graves, Narcoleptic, and Baby Groot here. Unfortunately, no squad leader in that to take advantage, because if they really had a squad leader penetrate the lines right here, then they can push in, get a spawn wave north of St. Mary Glees, and kind of negate all this progress that that DC has made here. And there might be actually an opening with Core Squad being under pressure right here. Mr. Saint just needs to flank to the right side right here. That OP is in the back. Maori going to lose the trade there with the Jekyll, who goes down also. Core, though, still up. Going to take out Sanitator there. You can see where Feast is spawning in. It's just unfortunate Hito or Mr. Sane hasn't flanked around backside and overrun that OP. Core is still up, though, so you'll be able to place a new one down, but still a little unfortunate for them. On the north side, full control looks like coming towards the side of DC here. Oh, and unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen, for our first POV, there was an issue. There is a screen issue for that. So I don't think we'll be able to have that one, the Circle tank today, unfortunately. It looks like the POV is just not, it's corrupted the feed. That is too bad indeed. However, we will have a couple more for you. Now, finally, looks like that Stewart went down there in the field. Let's go on board with Mr. Vasabski as he pushes in. Just testing the defenses right now on the north side. Oh, nice defending here. Let's hop on board with Mr. Calf as he also defends here in the orchard.
So their OP is on my attack, I think. You would guess. Yep, please. Might be a Gary or something. Like 3 or 4 of them.
They're coming from this, like, this general area there.
Yeah, on the attack.
Fox garrison marker accurate.
Here comes a... There's one moving here.
Saying there's an OP on my OP mark.
There's one running down the road on the ping.
Copy, moving in.
Some here, lads.
Cap, did you get the other one that ran past you?
Yeah, I got one that ran past you. Oh, no, I didn't. No, he's still there on that ping.
Yep.
There was a 2.
No, you got him.
Hot damn. This 76 is putting in work today, ladies and gentlemen. That's the second Panther it's taken down here on the point. Woo! They are on fire. Right here in the tank today, of course, Ernest, Curdy on the guns, and Achilles on the stick. What is the controls of a 76? What does it look like in the cockpit there? Is it a stick? Is it like a wheel? Is it like a little bar thing? I've seen all sorts in tanks before. I don't know exactly which one the 76 has, but good job from this crew, working well together, taking out 2 Panthers. They got to be feeling pretty high on themselves right now. Oh. It is just not my day today, it seems. Other POVs we have are... We have, who do we have? We have Sirius. Let's hop on board with Sirius from the Allies from the DC Raptors team.
What's up with the artist snipe?
Yeah,
Did you get anti-snipe?
Mine? No. If you mean me, then I just got
No, I
spawned.
mean the tank.
Holy moly. We'll just run. Thanks.
We have 2 recons right next to the art, so I think they're killing it.
Yeah, we dropped supplies behind them twice and he got both of them.
Maybe 1.
Tank shooting.
Is it?
There's a tank, light people mark somewhere around there, I don't know.
Infantry opening.
Like there's some mono pools down the accurate and I
There
think
might
they
be
have
spawn
another
in
one
there.
Because I tried to build a gallery where you have supplies there, but... Yeah?
Oh, that's
Closed.
Can you look on my ping? Is that 8 again? Okay, they got it now. Yeah. Which building? Ping it again.
At your light vehicle was 80 gun strike.
Okay, I'm coming to.
I need
There is-
shot on able.
Hand there in the north side of the map, hand in the north.
Copy.
Yeah, where is the getting?
Recon squad, GA. Check it out.
Outpost.
Nice.
Gary on my body here. I'm just gonna satchel here.
What's your bodies?
Ernest, you gotta deal with the tanks now. We're in
Yeah,
the medium.
I'm right next to it. So
They're coming from the house.
Heavy tank.
They head
Yeah,
out.
same, we're in medium. Together, heavy. Panther instantly killed this tank.
Okay.
We got spotted by their commander as soon as we got in position.
Okay, copy.
Looking at me, so be careful. Energy unable is like shooting stuff.
Okay, I'll get it.
I can give you another 76 if you want as well. Let's save it. Let's just go in this medium. Next week I'm playing is gonna be far anyway.
We lost the garrison on Mason. You guys want me to take care of it? Same tank, item. I think it's just do it. Looks, sorry. We have a spawn behind that building.
What building?
Ping.
Ooh, Sirius does go down there, but does get the OP, and for the most part has cleared out the full circle squad here in the middle. Look for this pressure to be mounting here on the north and the south. At the same time, I see the 76 has found the Panther over here. Let's go on board the POV of Curdy in the Panther and see if he can take out this sorry, POV in Curdy in the 76 and see if he can take out this Panther. Ooh, yes, they do. So let's watch the highlights from his perspective and see how it went down. think that's the third Panther here for this DC crew as they push up and try to just kind of secure the town here, help with some infantry on the south side. Another Panther going down low for the Circle. Looking at the map, we can see they only have a, well, they used to have a Lux up. It's not up on the north side anymore. They only have a Panzer IV now. Ooh, that's not the best thing to bring out against the 76. That will get one tap clapped every time. Looking on the point though, pressure starting to mount here as DC has gotten very close to point. Elva here and Truma's squads in here. Elva here, Wasabski, Feast, Paramax with Truma. Very, very, very close OPs to point here. The Circle need to defend this. Elva here right on the flank of the Gary, cannot get any more takedowns. That is super dangerous though. Circle need to clear this as soon as possible. Feast is going to be going for a satchel right here. He might try to close the gap a little bit before he gets it. The radius right now just won't do him any favors. And he gets dropped as soon as he goes out of the bush. Falco going to be coming in with the MG. Oh my god, a big spawn wave here. No. Circle really up against the wall right here. Trying desperately to save this garrison. Angel on point. Two more spawn in here, but they are taking shots right now on this Gary, and almost impossible to stay up. A little bit of cap progress on the third point. We're still not seeing any on this fourth point here, route to harass, and actually Blankman and Swag pushing up, and I'm not too sure if they got the OPs. Ooh, really important fight right there. Elva here and Truma need to both go down if they want to stop this pressure from the north side. However, on the south at the same time, Kinky 91 DK pushing in. Satchel goes down. That is not going to take out the Gary. 91 DK should be able to on the backside here. Maybe place another satchel. That would be a huge play if he has. I'm not too sure if that first one was his already. But I mean, the Circle survived for now. No cap progress still on the backside here. The three squads that are attacking are under constant pressure. I believe the Circle have done enough to take out those aggressive OPs. Unfortunately, for the DC Raptors team, they just didn't take advantage of the position of their OPs. Is that an airhead? That is an airhead. Okay, so that's what the spawn is. I was tripping. I thought it was OPs. How in the world did DC Raptors land an airhead right on the strong point? I'm completely bamboozled here, because you'd think that the defenders would have ample amounts of time to push out and clear it out. Finally, it goes down. That just seems odd to me. You know, an airhead surviving like that. And it's also odd that we didn't see more respawn on it. Just due to the numbers, I assumed it was a two OP push. Now, this is turning into a 4-squad push, as you got Core, someone I won't mention. I don't know why someone chooses to name themselves that. It's like, come on, dude. Very close to the Gary here. Kraken could go for the takedown. I mean, I would say it's Chikarian, because Chikarian tends to have some crazy names sometimes, but it's a Raptors tag, unless Chikarian is trolling. I mean, usually Chikarian is trolling with his name, so let's just say that first, but I don't know. Bombing run going to come in, and this is looking pretty good here for DC Raptors. However, this Gary's still up. Now, these squad leaders need to get away from this Gary, get some OPs down. They can't continue to fight right on top of it. Otherwise, this cap progress is going to increase. However, Core, only one man, only has 2 or 3. There's the arty we need on the Gary. Yeah, only 2 or 3 there. The tail end of this bombing run should take out the Gary. Just seems a kind of a misclick maybe. There we go. Gary goes down. And this is looking like it will be the point here for the Allies. Possibly. It's still a 50-50 fight. I mean, there's some squad leads here that can place down garrisons. Circle doing really well to hold this off on point, but it's not looking so good on the north side. If we look up, we can see Pang Pang Faj, Grimaldum, Reason, Soul Raver, Sirius. I mean, the full surround onto point is coming in. I think Faj is pre-firing OP spots, by the way, too. Medium pushing up here from Mono, Jekyll, and Phionics also. Not looking very good, and that medium actually is going to be right on the flank here of this Lux. Now, as this is happening, and unfortunately a little late here for the Circle, they're actually taking some cap progress on mid. But I mean, DC Raptors almost have complete control at this point here. Let's go on board with the medium right here. Looking for the Lux. Should see the Lux. Lux is right there. Hello? Really, really preoccupied with something up top. The Lux is gonna just chill. I guess he's got away now, for now. This Lux needs to be way more aggressive than this. So they have 50% loss on point, and the Lux is just sitting there. He needs to be mobile. He needs to be going for OPs. He needs to be flanking around, getting as much damage as he can with that 20 mil cannon as the team just loses the point right here. Only one OP left, being very kind of stagnant and rooted in place there. That Lux is just going to get hit from behind. Speaking of getting hit from behind, not too bad actually. The medium should be in cover, but if he doesn't displace soon, there's a nasty little treat for him on the other side of the hedgerow over there coming from behind. Unfortunately, this is going to be the 4-1 here. Unfortunately for the Circle, that is. Fortunate for DC Raptors. Very just methodical push across. You know, they tried for the extravagant airhead, which put some pressure on. But at the end of the day, it's not what won them this point. You know, good, solid infantry pressure, persistence, good takedowns is going to win the 4th point here for DC Raptors as they look to win this game outright here. St. Mariglees, competitive friendly here on the BERSERKASTS channel. And yeah, let's see what the last point holds for us. We can check out the map really quickly. Just speaking about the Circle's attack there, way too late. That was happening way too late there. And if they could have got that pressure at the start of that attack from DC Raptors, they might have been able to relieve some pressure with a respawn. But as the pressure mounted, DC really never had to go back and deal with anything, and they were allowed to just kind of push across the map. They didn't have to respawn too much. They didn't have to fall back. They didn't really give up any ground, and they just continued that push up. Let's go on board with some more POVs here. Since that was a long little battle there, let's go on board with Sirius. We can see him on the south side here. Mr. Sirius. I love this dude. This dude is friggin' awesome. He's one of the funniest people I think I know on the DC Raptors team. Just in general, just hanging out with him, I'm always laughing my ass off. So let's go on board and enjoy some good POV actions. Ooh, some nice takedowns from the man Sirius.
I think they have a Gary on the
I can give you a suit or a Greyhound, what do you want?
Oh, it's fine. Just
Okay.
Got the MG.
Can somebody tell Waddy, Nugget Squad?
More at the
Waddy,
building's
there's
west side.
Solo squad lead going with supply trucks outside roads. There should be a Gary around how I take Mark.
there's no PID on the able of mark as well.
I think none of you have the right idea with that garrison mark. Keep showing over there.
Watch out, left side
Yeah,
building.
we can see a bunch
Serious
out of there,
turn.
but out of HE, so we're just gonna go sacrifice this medium.
Hit Marco.
I have 50 seconds on the cooldown for the Sherman though.
They just spawn on able in mark.
Oh, down the road.
Allies storming this position on the backside here, looking to take it down. We also have a POV from Calf over here. He's going to be arty defense too. There is so much pressure coming on the backside. Let's go on board and see how he's doing right now. I think we have him in a couple seconds right here. He's trying to hold this Artie so they can pound those positions, but Gem is in here. What is Gem doing? I didn't expect to see him today. Let's hop on board with Kev.
Because there's a dude coming for me. I see it. He didn't get the OP either. Son of a bitch.
We found the DC space program right now. Nice little Artie snipe from DC. Unfortunately, on that side, it's not going to be successful. Coming back into the midpoint, though. It's looking okay. I mean, this is a hard point to take. Really important here for the Circle to maintain at least pressure on this south side. The main thing is they just can't get surrounded. As long as it's not a full surround onto the backside, they're okay. It's crazy how hard this point is to take. We've seen numerous examples of this. I think in some of the best moments from competitive Hell Let Loose I can remember. It's a sore spot for some. What the heck just did you see that? This dude went down like up there and proceeded to zombie walk all the way down that hedgerow. I don't know what's going on with that. But yeah, this point artillery, sorry, flak position. I always call it artillery battle for some reason. Flak position has provided some of the best moments of competitive Hell Let Loose. Speaking of moments, the north side here, we have a Panther and a Lux doing battle up here. Now, who are they doing battle with? Let's zoom out and find out. DC Curdy, maybe? In the gun of the 76? We can see some explosions there. Viking Warrior's going to be on a AT gun, methinks, up here. Always nice. Oh, that is a long range shot coming in. Let's hop on board with Curdy, because I'm sure we'll get a nice POV of that takedown. Where is it? Bruh, this is insane. This is beyond visual range, long range artillery. I don't know if you've seen recently, but there was a video out of Ukraine about a couple of days ago of a tank shooting beyond their visual range based on drones. This is the Hell Let Loose equivalent of that. You saw the Lux go down. Did the Panther go down too? I mean, that would be insane if it did. We can go see. No, it hasn't, but there is some cap progress on the critical sector. So only the Lux going down to that. You can see its hull is not even there anymore. That is some crazy stuff there. Here comes the Storm onto point. Greaves, Tuna, Source Code defending. Core, Kraken, Vasabsky, Truma, TTX, Pang Pang, Tom. I mean, everybody and their mother. You can see the control on the backside here is what's key to this, to make this work. If they didn't have it, it would not be possible. And again, I'm guessing just an airhead play coming down. Yeah, airhead does go down, but not before so many bodies drop. Absolutely insane. Tank goes down on point. That's not going to mean a whole lot in the grand scheme of things here. We did see a little cap progress from the Circle back on the 4th. You can see Bronico, Joe Betherson. That Artie snipe is still going on. Whee! Look at Kendrick. He's just switching. He's switching artillery pieces. He's so he's on this one now. I wonder if he's going to go on to one of the others. Here's a whee! Oh, Anonim. You stole that kill from the rocket snipe. How could you? How could you do such a thing? Well, this is looking pretty good here for a 5-0 from the DC Raptors. There is a Panther. Not too sure what that's bombing. Gonna bomb the point, just precision strike on point. And this one looks like it's going to be over now. Let's see if we can find any good POVs before the end of it. Let's go with, well, Uncle's POV was not working, unfortunately. That was kind of a scuffed last minute thing. Let's go with Calf. See what it looks like for him. We'll rotate between those POVs at the end of this one.
Another rocket. Man, rocket sniper. I say that. He's broken, so it's only fitting that it's a broken response to it, I suppose.
Panther, they're dropping supplies behind you now.
There's space in Fox if you want to spawn. Fox